Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. He swings and fouls one off. Senga, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now Machado up here.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. 2 outs, base is empty.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Lindor. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Michael King. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. I don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And he deals. Lane Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals to the left side, but it is well foul. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now Bader up to the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, we got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
That one way outside. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Merrill makes the play, and that is that. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Luis Campusano in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. They'll throw to third, in there safely.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Slider for a strike. Runners at the corners, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
3-2 on the way. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
In there at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. Popped up right side. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Two down. Stepping in for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
No, he's been having a great year this year, and home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
King back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo. King goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss, strike one. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lindor on the move. Pitch misses. Oh, save!
Pretty close call on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
One-two now. On the ground to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Profar has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now batting Keith Ryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's outside. Ball one.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
2 outs. That one misses, and it's 3-0. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
But one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play, inning over. Mets strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Senga back to work. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. And that's in there at the knees. Out to center, sizes this one up. One up, one down. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. His first at bat was a strikeout. Off the plate, and that is ball one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol Derek Jeter. Top of the third, no score. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that one missing low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. Lindor tosses across the first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for New York, Andres Jimenez. Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first, and it's off the bag. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
First pitch, not close. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a out, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. And that is the inning. Mets leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. New inning getting started. Manny Machado up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes throws to first in time. Machado out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's already singled in this game. Fought off foul. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved into James Shields' trade in June of 2016.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Campusano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs. 4th inning underway, no score. That's down and in. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1, still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Single, stole a base his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And there's a ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Let's remember to go talk to him.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Runner on the move. Into center and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One away, runners at first and third. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out, and fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Key Brian Hayes up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. That one out to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Citi Field. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Profar gets a piece there.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. On the ground to first, and it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Profar aboard here at first. first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals to first. Might be two. Diaz takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. This to third. Hayes to first. And there's two away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Bounced out to short. Lindor slings it across. Third out. One left for San Diego. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning. And now Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ripped to short. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's a catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In the air, out towards right center. Merrill calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is Lane Thomas. Swings here and blasts one left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double. So 2 down. Down the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game, delivered some special moments for Korea. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's Machado. And downstairs.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Goes down looking. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 1 for 2. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to...
Oh, great stop. To Jimenez. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. And now here is Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike. Tatis off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and 1-1. Tatis runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner on first. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Misses. And it's 3-2. Jerks and Profar in the San Diego on deck circle. Now, he battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for New York, Yandy Diaz. The right-hander back to work. Fall off foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got him swinging.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to find it home.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Brandon Nimmo.
Oh.
That misses. 1-0. Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now here's the DH, Jorge Soler. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Senga back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Profar gets a piece there. A little bit low. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep it close.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Tucupita Marcano. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Foul ball there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped in the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3,
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Well, one-run game. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And here it comes. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Stepping in, crushed, left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Base is empty, one away. Harrison Bader will hit next. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, and Bader is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, Kim. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Queens.
The second baseman, standing Bogart.
Felix Bautista gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here comes a pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1. Bautista, 28 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Sends it across to first. Bogart's retired. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. There's the strike. Bautista, known as a guy with pretty lights out type stuff, racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him. The Mets leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Finishes him off at 103.
Now, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
2 outs. That's off the mark. 2-1. Inside, just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, they got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that,
Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and he's out at first.
Waste no time there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now it's going to be hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So man aboard, keep Ryan Hayes now at the plate, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, in a day and age where velocity is king, you get a guy out there on the mound that's soft throwing, you're licking your chops thinking it's going to be like a softball game, but a knuckleball dancing all over the place, it's hard for you to maintain plate discipline because that velocity makes you want to hit it a long way, and if you get out in front, boy, you will look bad at the dish.
Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. And we're back. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's a guy.
Tatis Jr.
New pitcher on here, Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Tatis waits. Good eye right there. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Caught him looking for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Campusano in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On a line, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 outs. Just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Profar gets a piece there. The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Broken is feeling like sin, now no Creflo Dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler.